All right, guys. As y'all can see behind me, we back with another vlog. Noodle spot, all right? So I'm putting y'all on everything in Miami. So this is the best noodles I found in Miami. Let me know what y'all think. Come check them out. But guys, I just dropped a day in the life, so be sure to check that out. Come on, I need some love on that, all right? Let's get consistent. Let's get it going, guys. Drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff, all right? Because, hey, I'm bringing you bangers every single week now. Come on, we're gonna be consistent, and we're gonna drop them every Saturday. How's that sound to y'all? Yeah, I think that sounds good. So let's head right in and get to it. Guys, I'm gonna give y'all an in-depth breakdown on how I found this spot. So, it was a lone summer evening. You know, your boy was, a little bit under the weather, trying to find a little soup spot, a little ramen spot. And so what I ended up doing was I basically looked up a couple spots. This is one of the only spots during COVID that was still open. Sat out there actually. I usually get the beef brisket ramen. So basically what happened was, came in here, said, let me get some of them noodles, man. They hooked it up, fire. I've tried a couple other spots, but I think this spot is my, the ramen. It's my go-to, But yeah, it was, ever since then, if you got a little extra money, come pull up, all right? Come pull up. It's worth it in my opinion. I would say the only thing, my only critique is the broth is a little strong. So if you're a little, if you're on the weaker side, just be prepared, all right? Buckle up. Buckle up, all right, sweetheart? But yeah, no, fire spot overall, 10 out of 10. All right, so we have the menu. We throw that shit. We're only getting either one or two options. Beef brisket ramen or pork belly ramen. It is a little bit more, taxation without representation, but it's because they make their fresh broth. So, it tastes decent sometimes. So I'm gonna personally go the beef brisket ramen. Can't go wrong with that. And then we're gonna rate it and try it and let y'all know. Yeah. All right. So yeah, two pork belly small, and then one beef brisket small. Yeah. Thank you so much. Stole that shit.
Stole that shit.
And they got the ticket. Little Bobby Schmurda action. If you know, you know. All right. But yeah, as you can see, we just ordered our stuff. We're gonna have a nice little bowl right here, and then we're gonna throw it down and see what it's talking about. All right. Stole that shit.
Stole that shit.
All right. So as you can see, look at that, look at them chunks. Look at them chunks in there, all right? And then you got the pork belly. Yeah. Me, I'm a big beef guy, so I always go with the beef, but can't go wrong with either, man. Pork belly, y'all see it, looking spectacular. Mine, spectacular. Let's get a little bite going. Hold on now. Chopsticks only, by the way. Chopsticks only. All right, crack that. All right, first bite. Gotta get some of the meat on there. Y'all see it smoking, man. Yeah, it ain't no fake stuff. Only real deal. Rating 9.2. 5, man. I would add the sriracha, but then it kind of like takes away from the broth. So I just eat it out as is. So try that one. All right. So now we're on the pork belly. Let me see. Let me find a little good little chashu vibe. Let me see. Okay, look at that. Type vibe. I'm gonna let y'all know which one's better, all right? So, chashu pork. Chashu pork. I would say the pork's fattiness gives it that creamier taste. So I'm not gonna lie, the char siu is like a 9.5. I think it's like the fattiness of the broth. You can definitely taste it in the pork a little bit more. Just because obviously pork is a pig. Yeah. So, but I would say overall that one gets the cake slightly bit. But I love beef, so no complaints on my end. So overall, let me know what y'all think. You know, which one would you prefer, char siu or the beef? Either way, can't go wrong. Both, as you can see, I gave them both high scores. So that boy going crazy. That boy going crazy. That boy going crazy. Yeah, y'all heard it there. He said they're going crazy. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Let me know what y'all think, guys.
This ramen's cool, but ain't nothing like the Asian mart. Asian mart. It ain't nothing like the Asian mart. Comment down below your favorite ramen spot and what we should try next.
Put the club up. Put the club up. That's how a real Korean come up in a spot. We come in your trap, we take over your trap, right? So that's how you're supposed to do it. Bowl, lick clean, not a drop left. Not a drop left. Not a drop left. I know y'all see that, not a drop left. So yeah, that's basically more of a story. Solid, you know? I would never come like fill up on ramen because you're gonna need like 25 bowls. Like that's not realistic. So I always recommend eating something before you always come do ramen. Because again, it's just noodles and meat and broth. Like it's not like a real satiating meal. It's like more like appetizer, you know? So that's basically it. Momi ramen, man. Momi ramen. Shout out Momi ramen. Overall, chef's kiss flavor-wise. No complaints on my end. Y'all got any complaints? Y'all, yeah, okay.
One complaint. I just wish I had a little more noodles and a little more add-ons.
He wants it busting at the seams. he wants crazy top. He wants oodles and noodles.
Yeah, I mean for the price I'm paying, for sure.
Yeah, no, it's Brickell prices. So, but yeah, overall, very good stuff. Let me know, guys. Another banger. Again, a day in the life video just dropped, so be sure to tap in, and let me know what y'all want to see in the next one. This was Asian tour number 4. I don't know where we're going next, but we're gonna take y'all with us. Peace, love, until the next one.